How's
Just
he
wound.
doing?
You take the thing off, and this was done professionally. Uh,
Okay.
there is a layer missing, and it looks like it's healing up to just accept that.
All right.
The tendons seem to
been-
work though as he like moves his hand from time to time. You can see
Oh
them
god,
work.
that's gotta be awful to watch.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible.
But other than that, he's doing all right. He's healing up fine.
I guess it looks like it's not regrowing so much.
Not regrowing, but it's at least like healing over. So it's not like fresh wound. It's
Yeah.
like toughening up a little.
Yep. The edges are.
Good
Ugh.
enough.
Ew. God, describing that gave me like, ugh. God.
Like you might wanna invest in getting like those armor straps that go on your forearm. You might want to invest in one of those, like a brace.
Maybe after it gets healed. I don't want to put more pressure on this than I have to.
Skin doesn't
gotta
grow back
check.
unless you can find some magic, but sure.
You go to check
No, I mean
Abel's wound.
after.
Yeah, let me check out that leg. How's the poison going?
It is not healing as fast as you want.
I'm surprised it was healing at all.
It's still producing like blood. It's not coagulating.
Where we leveled up, so now I can do the thing.
Yeah, you can remove poison and venom.
Yeah, I can. Where is it? Come on.
It should just be a.
Neutralize poison. That's what it's called.
Ooh.
Nice.
I want to do it.
I'm gonna do
I
it.
finally have it. We leveled up. I finally have access to these spells.
You.
And I have +4 to my healing. You gonna get healed today. That is a 22.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. Fuck yes.
The venom is removed. Congratulations.
Oh, dude, I
Yay.
flexed the calf a little bit. Just like, oh my god, that feels amazing.
It does momentarily until you realize that's still an open wound.
Oh my god, that does not feel amazing.
I retreated.
Just a little sheet of blood squirts out.
Yeah. Squeeze. Yeah, that was cool.
Wow.
I retreated
Ow.
as best I can with what little bit I have left of my healing kit, like whatever disinfectants and salves I have. And like rewrap it and be like, now it'll start healing.
Bless you.
Thank you. Well,
Bless you.
you do what you can to dress the wound, and it's much like any other battle scar, and it looks like it's finally starting to heal up, like already.
Nice.
Abel, you feel kind of better. That sucked a little bit
So
because you
putting a little bit of weight,
deflected while it was-
putting weight on it, just kind of test,
You
just
flexed
test
the
to see
wound
what's
that
going
essentially
on.
never healed from when you got it, but you
Yeah.
know, it's fine.
Well, I mean, you gotta get a little bit of healing on it, test
It's
it out
a little
bit.
sore finally, actually, because it hasn't hurt this whole time as like a constant like pain. The venom was causing that. Now that that's gone, you realize that's a flesh wound. Shit kind of hurts.
You know, if you're feeling it, it's better than not feeling it at all.
Oh,
Yeah, because you were
hold on.
like, "Hey, man, it's not healing, and my body doesn't tell me that there's something wrong. That's not
You
good."
still have those potions. You think you could just like take a drop and like put it on it to maybe speed that up?
After you heal my leg, neutralize poison, see it, it's kind of like, you think that'll work?
I mean, can those be topical, or do you gotta drink them?
Before I even wait for your answer, I'm already like rifling through my bag, pulling one out.
Use the red one. Use the red one, not the purple one. We don't want to touch that one.
We already used the red one.
When did we use the red one?
Like ages ago, but it is marked out.
When is that? Okay, maybe I wasn't here for that.
You used it to heal somebody's tongue to tell you something, I think.
When was this? Like the whole bottle?
No, maybe that was a different
Someone's
campaign.
tongue.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm
so
remembering the
yeah,
tongue
I
sorry.
would not have.
I had an NPC in a different version of the the castle dungeon that you went through.
Yeah.
Well, I had an NPC in there that they came across that had his tongue cut out, and they used the red potion to heal his tongue so he could talk to it.
Did you use it like during the siren thing? Because I wasn't there for that. Did you use it to heal someone?
I don't recall. I mean,
Somebody-
it's been several battles since we've.
I don't know. Oh, did we use it on the frog people?
Ooh, maybe.
I think we
Maybe.
might have used it after the fact.
Around there.
Like, yeah, around close to there.
The whole bottle?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have the second bottle, and I'm saying just use like a tiny bit, like a little drop, like dab it on your wound.
So I've got the green one. I've got green, yellow, and purple. I'm gonna pull the green one and just like slosh.
Green one? When did you get green and yellow?
There was a red, a green, a yellow, and a purple.
I remember the red and the purple because we got that from the abandoned like
All of
caravan
these
at
were
the
from
old
the.
town. I don't remember the
Well,
green and the yellow.
unfortunately, that was a little unwise. Give me a second.
Green.
Yeah, take 6 damage
Oh
and
my
take
holy
4
gosh.
tick damage for poison. That is a very pure poison that you just poured directly into an open wound.
Oh.
Lydia,
Why?
Well, how
so
much
first thing
damage?
oh shit, that's like fucking shit up already.
Lydia like face palms like you fucking idiot. It's green. That's not good.
Says the fairy that just got fucking rocks off in the forest. Green is good. Fucking help. You're doing great. I'm not. Thank you.
I have to like is he like poisoned now? Do I have to cure his poison again?
Yeah, again.
Hold on. What was the
Unfortunately.
damage on that?
So it's 6 initial and then 4 for the next like 2 turns.
Oh
I guess.
Oh
no.
my god. What I'm going to do is first of all, I'm going to wash his wound out now. Like Lydia's grumbling the whole time. It's like,
Oh my
I told you to
God.
use the red one, and you pull out the green one.
I'm not at the same time. Just like I didn't fucking have the red one. The red one's fucking gone.
You have 2. You
I don't
used
have
one.
fucking
There's
2.
another
I've
one.
got a fucking. And I'm just like fumbling through vials as my leg is just going to shit. Like I got a fucking illegal one, a yellow one, and a motherfucking green one. The red one got
When we were at
motherfucking
the
used.
caravan, it was 2 red ones and 1 purple one. I
Yeah,
remember
and
this
someone else
distinctly.
took the fucking red one. I didn't take the fucking red one. I took one red
Well,
one,
I
and now it's
had it. The
gone.
bottles are as big as me.
Well, this
Are you-
bottle's half empty now.
I'm like washing out his wound and retreating it, and I have to cure your poison. I should let you take that damage for the next 2 turns.
And I just kind of hold the bottle and I kind of shake it. I'm like, you wouldn't fucking dare.
Oh shit.
The purple one is a healing potion, yes?
We
Just
don't.
an illegal one?
We don't know.
You do not
That's
know.
the thing. Like
Right.
it's been all of these have question marks next to them.
Well, the green one is poison. You can label that now.
Did. It's got a
The
big
yellow one, we
drop
don't know.
and
That makes me
sad
think
face.
like mana potion or something.
It is sad face. I like it. Oh god.
If I like open the purple one and like smell it or something, would I be able to at least narrow it down to not good or to like not bad?
Yeah. So you can tell the properties of the potion. It does 1d6 and whatever you roll a turn for damage. It's 1d6 plus 2, and whatever you rolled for your d6 is your damage over time for 2 turns.
So the purple is also poison.
Oh no, the purple is not poison. In fact, it smells. God damn it! It smells like rain on a shiny day.
Oh, not poison. Okay, great. I will take a little bit and like put that over his wound after having washed out what I could of the regular poison.
You put the purple stuff over the wound?
Yeah, like a little bit of it.
You drop 2 drops on it, and it closes both wounds instantaneously.
Both of us like looking at his wound, like
super potion.
Zavish, give me your arm.
Okay. Puts it out.
I'll put a drop on his arm.
Okay. Zavish, roll con.
Well, he's cured now. Well, Abel's now like healed, so that's nice.
2.
You said 2?
Bit.
Yeah.
You said you're a gnome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So your skin your skin and muscle fibers grow back instantaneously. It's fucking painful, firstly. Secondly, you then feel that part of you, like, God, how do I explain this? So the hair that you were growing is now gray in that spot.
Oh. Oh.
Lydia's just like happy. Lydia's happy as hell now.
You can roll Arcana to see what the fuck just happened to your arm.
Oh, now I roll good. Okay, so that's a 25.
Hell fucking yeah. That is an aging potion, sir.
Oh. Oh. So, now I know why it's illegal. It ages you.
You think
It's
if we give it
technically-
to Oliver,
It's technically
he'll, like,
also a
die?
poison. It is not a potion. That is a poison.
Oh, it's poison. Okay, that's great. That's great.
Somewhat useful, but
Technically poison, but well, you know, there's a fine
well,
line.
label it, I guess.
But hey, we can write that down. It's an aging potion.
Aging potion, technically poison, but useful in tiny, tiny doses.
Yes,
I
because
gotta look at my
if
leg.
somebody drank the whole bottle, they'd probably turn into a pile of dust.
You think if we give a sip to Oliver, he'll turn to dust? Or do you
I'm not
think we
touching
could
that.
reverse engineer the
Oh
potion?
my god.
If you think there's a way to reverse engineer the potion so that it like makes you younger, probably still illegal, but
Oh, most definitely. But hey, who gives a shit about legality at this rate? We're
I
already
don't-
outlaws.
I'm gonna be living in the forest like a hermit. Laws don't touch me. At least
I'm probably going to have to.
I know. Because I was thinking I was probably going to put the next time we level up my feet into learning to do potions. So this will be fun.
Ooh. Yeah. Your next journey into that castle will be a fucking interesting one. I'll tell you that.
All right. Well, put that away. Can I like examine what the yellow one would do then, or like smell it, try and discern its properties as well?
Yeah, you attempt to. You go through all the processes too. Zavish, you even try to do the same. This potion doesn't make any sense.
Like I don't even understand. I can't even grasp it. I guess.
No.
I'll smell it. Get a question mark, smell it. Like, fuck it, what, might as well draw.
You see all your nose hairs turn white.
Your nose hairs fall off.
It smells briefly of sulfur, and then it smells like purified water.
That's not good. An illusion type potion, maybe? So that makes me think it can change things, or that it hides
No,
things.
it's not illusion, because if it was an illusion, it's basically it's a rejuvenation technically.
Would it be? Because I was going to say, if it smells briefly of sulfur, but then supposedly that smell would be covered up by a bad smell is now covered up by a good smell. That makes me think of like a gilding potion of the sorts.
Like I said, technically.
Well, we're not going to test it, so.
I'm gonna take a leaf
that
off
up.
of one of the bushes and just like drop some on the leaf.
Ooh, firstly, you take a leaf off one of the bushes, and it dies.
It dies?
It dies.
Wait, what?
Yep, that sounds about right.
No, it didn't die in the potion. He took it off the bush and then it immediately died.
It shrivels up and is hard and could be snapped easily.
I kind of look at the bush
Take a
around
blade
us,
of grass.
kind of look
Hold
over at Lydia. I'm like, I just took one.
I want to, like, pick a blade of grass. Does the same thing happen?
Yes.
Oh no. That's strange, and I hate it. That's not how plants work.
It's not.
It's a cover. Maybe a spell? It's
Maybe?
supposed to look like that?
Abel, you feel the urge to try to do the same thing. Like, pull another leaf off.
It's a move from one bush. I'm not trying to kill a whole fucking hedgerow here. I'm gonna move kind of closer where we came from and find a larger leaf or something. Like, just kind of move away from the field of roots
Yeah.
and pull a leaf off of one of the trees.
You pull it off and it slowly does the same thing. And eventually it turns the same.
Lower.
It's still fast.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Either there's an illusion, or maybe it's the magic is only active when it's attached to like the branches.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you that one. You figured it out. So
Oh,
when you
heck yeah.
when you pull it off, the life force that's keeping this shit alive and flourishing and all that is just thus. The second it gets pulled from it, it doesn't hold on to it anymore. It's dead.
So what is the life force? I'm assuming coming from the ground.
So hold on, me pulling one leaf killed an entire fucking bush?
No. You pull the leaf and the leaf dies like instantly in your hand.
damn.
Once it's no
Okay,
longer
you said the
attached to the
bush, bro.
branches
I'm
and
sitting here
stuff.
like,
No, I'm sorry.
I
meant
pulled
to
the
be
leaf, you're like, the
it
bush dies.
so-
It's like, whoa, the fairy's gonna fucking kill me.
Sorry. Yeah, no. It's just the leaf that you pull dies in your
Okay,
hand and
alright,
it's easily crossable
fuck.
inside.
Alright, that's nice. Okay.
Sorry. But you can discern, Lydia, that the life of the forest, the thing that was giving all of this place all of its energy, essentially, like magical appearance, is waning. It is fading.
Well, it
And
must
it is just barely on the surface now, able to keep itself like sustained.
Jeez. All of Lydia's happiness is now like slowly starting to drain.
Oh shit.
Like, dang it, it's not actually fixed. It's just not dead yet.
Yep.
It just the other two watching her immediate mood turn. It's like, oh no.
Kind of look towards the well, I look at the dead leaf in my hand, and then look out towards where the cliff is, I guess, and I just kind of, this is why we came here. We're getting close.
Hmm. Are we skipping over the cottage then?
It's low priority.
That's fine. You guys decide to make your way around instead. You push through the bush a little bit, and you all hear like dogs start barking. But you continue to push out, and they don't follow you. It's just like they're chained and stuck somewhere.
Probably the cottage property.
Yeah, eventually that stops and it's nothing. You push forward further, and you have to be very careful going down the side of this mountain. trees help you stop on the way down, but every once in a while, it's fucking slippery, man, and you gotta like fall into a fucking tree to catch yourself, and that's not fun. But eventually, you all make it down, and you see where the bridge meets this like cliff face, and you descend further until you reach the first pylon that is in the ground.
Fucking kick off my rope. Wind that thing back up.
The blue glowy stuff would be here by now, yeah?
You can see it's off in the distance a bit. Between here and there is a river of it doesn't seem much like very huge or impassable or anything, but it's a shallow flowing river.
Is there anything else of note like around here?
Some unique plants and things you don't normally see out and about, but
Okay.
not really, just trees and more wildlife.
I guess onward past that river.
As you get close to the river, you hear some like splashing.
Oh.
Like
Yeah,
animals splashing, or
Yeah, everybody gets to the edge of this like shallow river, and you look left and you see further down, like much further down, is a gigantic black bear that is fishing.
We're going to avoid it.
I don't plan on playing with this one too.
No.
Are you sure?
You walked straight into the lion. That's why we had to try and make him like us. We don't need to interact with this bear.
kind of waiting a minute, and I'm gonna watch and see how its progress is.
You wait for a little while, and it like just stares and kind of like takes a bite at the water every once in a while, and eventually you see it take up its paw and it spreads its hand open, and you can see its fucking stupid huge hand, and it swipes at the water, and a fish goes flying off to the side, and he goes back to staring at the water.
I'm gonna look at the fish on the bank and see, is it flopping?
Nope.
That thing died on impact.
So there's still fish in the river. That's a good sign. That's all I was kind of observing.
Okay. Well, you make it across here, and you push further into the bush. You head even further down, and you come to the second pylon that holds this thing up. From here, you can see that this root system that you're kind of looking for, you're seeing like signs of it now.
Great.
The sounds of the
Okay.
forest are not as frequent here. Every once in a while, you see like a tropical bird fly overhead, and you hear the sounds of something moving through the trees. But it's above you. Doesn't seem to be pursuing you. Only passing.
Okay. I guess keep following that then.
All right. You keep pushing forward, and you come to yet another stream. It looks kind of the same as the one before. but it winds in the opposite direction.
Weird.
There's like shallow waterfalls that link this to yet another waterway system that you don't really know where it comes from. And you pass over this, you keep going, and you find like several bunches of these roots. The sound that emanates from them is a low hum.
Oh, I don't. I kind of stop, look at the roots a little closer.
They're white and blue. Like white, like they should be underground, and then also have like blue streaks through them.
Look towards Zavish and Lydia, just kind of. You think these roots come from one singular plant? Or you think it spreads from different stalks?
Well, we've only found the routes to lead to this one point everywhere we've gone in this forest. It's either one tree or a bunch of them, but they're all in the same spot.
Kind of rifle through my bag. Look for the green. So, from this point, all the way from where we've traveled, if I hit this here, you think it'd kill it up like kind of the snake of a head, or the head of a snake? We'll get to the origin of it, but if we chop this thing here, you think it'll kill it all the way up to the bastion?
I doubt it. If it's one root of many.
Yeah. I don't really want. Well, if something's
Plus,
You
we don't know
can
the
tell
effects of
Abel that
damaging
this.
the tree.
You could tell plainly that this little vial of poison would not be enough to cover this root system.
all right.
It's all entangled and kind of like honestly overwhelming. Again, like the tips of these things protrude outward from the earth, and they're all like wrapping around each other and
Yeah.
clinging on to each other. It's pretty intense looking.
Okay.
It's not like something that you could be like drizzle, you know.
Yeah.
But you could still try to see and see what it does.
Yeah, I was just gonna put a drop or two on it just to see what happens.
Okay. Let me roll. Ooh. Yeah, it that part of it from there forward dies. Like you see it just fucking it like instantly shrivels up and curls into itself and falls off.
I'm gonna immediately, like, just not killing the bottle. I'm fucking like to bury a couple drops and save the rest. If it was that fucking easy, bro, it might be fucking nice hitting the actual stock of this thing with the fucking vial. Kind of look at the dead remains of the root.
It's just dead. Looks like tree root though. Like it should be underground. This is weird. Both to you and Lydia, this is strange.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna pull my dagger out. Kind of look up to Lydia and Zavish. Y'all need any of this before we leave it?
Need any of what?
The root.
Weed.
Or the weed, yeah. The weed root, whatever.
Yeah, I'll take some.
I'm gonna shave off some good shaving pieces from deep within the root so he can use it for something.
So as you cut it off, it does not die. It stays like fresh, like bendable even.
So this stuff's sucking the life force out of this. Like it's almost like absorbing it. Maybe.
Must be. It's the only thing that's not dying on contact. Either that's sucking up the life of the forest, or this is the only thing that's not affected by the life of the forest dying.
Yeah. I hand it off to Zavish and kind of eyeball where I cut into the root. Just taking note.
Zavi, this is strange, but kind of not. You know how when you cut like a fresh slice off of something, it's like damp, like wet on the inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. It feels like that all the time. It doesn't like produce moisture, but it feels like fresh cut.
Well, ain't that something?
Zavish gets a country accent all of a sudden.
Well, ain't that fucking nice?
Ain't that something?
So, if you continue forward, you would see that the root system goes like literally from where you are. It's like reaching out from the fourth pylon that holds this thing up. In fact, it's grown into the fourth pylon, and it's helping hold it up now.
So this looks kind of like an origin point.
Actually, it looks like this is where it trails off into the forest.
Ooh.
It's growing from the bridge?
No, it looks like it's grown to the bridge
Oh, okay.
from the inside of the forest.
Well,
Real
we're getting
quick.
closer.
Hate to be that guy, but I will have to step away. Do we want to continue into the forest and slam the, like, or continue into the forest and experience this, or do we want to be at a decent point to where if Oliver, Jarrett wanted to be in to experience what happens here and next? Because I'm gonna have to step away and cut it for the night, but it's y'all's call.
No, we can wait.
I mean, if y'all want to
week.
press on, I mean, go for it. But like, I gotta take care of a few
Wait.
things.
No,
You good?
I'll wait till you guys get back. Like next time.
Yeah, I don't want to do this without y'all. It's kind of like, honestly, the three of you, it's like the fucking dream team right now.
Right.
Everybody's fucking knocking this out, which is kind of cool. And I'm going to be talking to Ashton about folding his character in after the events of today. And Jarrett can play catch up.
So the roots
And
have
then-
grown around pylon at the bridge. Pylon
through it,
4.
like, yeah, like through it, in it, like holding up bricks by themselves to keep this thing standing.
Okay. Alright. We've made it to the bridge. We're at pylon 4. It's growing through the pylons, and we're starting to notice that we are getting closer, and the density of the roots is starting to become a little more prevalent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
it's very clearly coming from a direction.
I feel like I don't want the guys to miss what happens next. For the sake of, like, this is kind of an origin point, and something extra, I feel
What's
like, is
gonna
about to
happen
happen.
here?
Yeah.
So there's going to be a couple things that are going on, but yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna take care of my thing. Sorry again, guys.